Hello, folks, and welcome once again to another edition of Let's Pick, coming to you from the Central Activities Center here in Phenix City. Now, normally we meet in the old auditorium here at the Central Activities Center, but because the city is refinishing the floors in there, we got booted out tonight, and we are actually meeting tonight in what was, believe this or not, I was here in school when this was our cafeteria. And we had approximately 300 kids in this school down here. The serving line was set up back in the back, and everybody got served. 9th through 12th grades were here at the old Central High School. And visiting these buildings these days brings back some fond memories. Now, we want to issue an invitation to you to come down and be with us every Thursday night at 6:30 here at the Central Activity Center for Let's Pick. This is a program that started a number of years ago, featuring some of our talented local musicians, and we do some picking and grinning from about 6:30 till about 9 o'clock. And the first 10 individuals are always recorded and shown on Cable Television 7, which is our cable television station here in Phenix City. So we wanted to let you know who's going to be on program tonight. So we'll start out with this, and if I happen to mispronounce somebody's name, please just correct me later. Don't call me out right now, okay? Is that a good deal? All right, we're going to lead off with Judy Allen, followed by Bobby Teft, Claude Michaud, Nida, I almost did it again, Nida Sowers, Merle Walters, Sally Sudial, John Fink, Virginia Abbott, Buddy Ford, and Jimmy Teff. Let's do something a little bit different. Let's have a good round of applause for those folks that'll be on program tonight. All right, just need to remind you this program is brought to you courtesy of Cable Television of East Alabama, your hometown connection for cable television, high-speed internet, and home telephone. Thanks for being with us, and we'll see you again next week.
Well, you thought I'd be a-waiting up when you came home last night. You'd been out with all the boys and you ended up at 5. But liquor and love, they just don't mix, leave the bottle or me behind. And don't come home a-drinking with loving on your mind. No, don't come home a-drinking with loving on your mind. Just stay out there on the town and see what you can find. And if you want that kind of love, well, you don't need none of mine. So don't come home a-drinking with loving on your mind. You never take me anywhere because you're always gone. And many a night I've laid awake and cried here all alone. Then you come in a-kissing on me, it happens every time. So don't come home a-drinking with loving on your mind. No, don't come home a-drinking with loving on your mind. Just stay out there on the town and see what you can find. And if you want that kind of love, well, you don't need none of mine. So don't come home a-drinking with loving on your mind. No, don't come home a-drinking with loving on your mind.
Cable TV of East Alabama is more than just your local provider. We're part of the community. That's why we give you local offices staffed by local people for the best support in town. We're also giving you more digital channels, 50 in HD, and faster internet speeds. Plus, sign up today and get free installation and your second month free. Cable TV of East Alabama, giving back to the community we live in. Call 334-298-7000 and sign up today. That's 334-298-7000. Available to new customers only. Some restrictions apply.
The Citizen of East Alabama has been known by many names over the past 60 years, but one thing has always been the same. We are your hometown news, hometown people. The Citizen of East Alabama, the voice of this community. Celebrating 60 years.
took me.
Would it be okay if I sat here?
Is she serious? Whatever. New girl.
Reaching out. Pass it on.
So don't you bring me
A message
down.
from the Foundation for a Better Life.
You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one.
If you see a brother standing by the road with a heavy load from the seeds he sowed, if you see your sister falling by the way, just stop and say, you're going the wrong way. You've got to try a little kindness, yes, show a little kindness. Shine your light so everyone can see. And if you try a little kindness, you'll overlook the blindness of the narrow-minded people and the narrow-minded street. Now don't go walking around all down and out. Lend a helping hand instead of doubt. And the kindness that you show every day will help someone along life's way. You've got to try a little kindness, yes, show a little kindness. Shine your light so everyone can see. And if you try a little kindness, you'll overcome the blindness of the narrow-minded people on the narrow-minded street. You've got to try a little kindness, yes, show a little kindness. Shine your light so everyone can see. And if you try a little kindness, you'll overcome the blindness of the narrow-minded people on the narrow-minded street. Kick on the brake and the verse. Sure.
Let's bring this up. There we go. She gets too hungry for dinner ready. She never bothers with people she hates. She loves a bit of them, but she never comes late. That's why the lady is a tramp. Don't like crap games with barons and earls. Won't go to Harlem in ermines and pearls. Won't dish the dirt with the rest of the girls. That's why the lady is a tramp. She likes the free play, wind in her hair, life without care. She's broke, flat joke. It's California, it's cold and it's damp. That's why the lady is a tramp.
tonight the jukebox playing the tune about the wild side of life. As I listen to the words you are saying, it brings memories when I was a trusting wife. It wasn't God who made honky-tonk angels, as you said in the words of your song. Too many times married men think they're still single. That has caused many a good girl to go wrong. Floyd. It's a shame that all the blame is on us women. It's not true that only you men feel the same. From the start, most every heart that's ever broken was because there always was a man to blame. It wasn't God who made honky-tonk angels, as you said in the words of your song. Too many times married men think they're still single. That has caused many a good girl to go wrong.
Go do this song for my buddy back there, Gene. I'm glad he's out, up and out and doing around. D chord. Just a country boy, only 17. I left my home and all the family to seek a childhood dream. On the family to join in the fight to keep our country free. Oh, the red, white, and blue kept waving through the night. The sky lit up as the rockets burst in fire. A reminder of who I was and why I was there. I'm proud to say I was an American soldier. Play it, Bob. I've seen the face of terror, look fear in the eye. Lived through the winter's cold and summer's hot and dry. Enjoyed the sweet taste of a pretty woman's love. Cried out in pain, cried to the Lord above. Oh, the red, white, and blue kept waving through the night. The sky lit up as the rockets burst in fire. A reminder of who I was and why I was there. I'm proud to say I was an American soldier.
Cable TV of East Alabama is more than just your local provider. We're part of the community. That's why we give you local offices staffed by local people for the best support in town. We're also giving you more digital channels, 50 in HD, and faster internet speeds. Plus, sign up today and get free installation and your second month free. Cable TV of East Alabama, giving back to the community we live in. Call 334-298-7000 and sign up today. That's 334-298-7000. Available to new customers only. Some restrictions apply.
The Citizen of East Alabama is your award-winning hometown newspaper. This year winning 6 Alabama Press Association awards for first place for Best Sports Photo by Denise Dubois, first place Best Headline by Catherine Haas, second place Best News Photo by Blunda Copeland, second place Best Sports Story by Mark Clark, second place Best Editorial by Denise Dubois, and third place Best Sports Column by Mark Clark. Thank you for your continued readership of the Citizen of East Alabama.
That sounds awful. Seriously, awful.
But a lot better than last week.
We weren't born to follow.
Now we're getting killed on the boards. This is your territory, Grimson. Do your job.
Grimson.
Hello? Oh, hi, honey. Al? All right. The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water. Down came the rain.
I love you, Daddy.
I love you too, sweetheart.
Love. Pass it on from the Foundation for a Better Life.
Send me the pillow that you dream of. Don't you know that I still care for you? Send me the pillow that you dream of. So darling, I can dream on it too. Each night as I'm sleeping, oh so lonely, I share a dream of love that once were true. Send me the pillow that you dream of. So darling, I can dream on it too. I waited so long for you to write me, but just a memory's all that's left of you. So send me the pillow that you dream of. So darling, I can dream on it too.